So, right, so first and foremost, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. We say the ones are personal, Allah's agreements, and Aruba, the teachers of personal truth. And we see salutations, so the arguments to push you within our truth and sincerity, day in and day out, and constantly in season or season, we say Shalom. Once again, going into our video here, and this basically touching upon, scoffers, corners, people that be trolling online, people that be causing mischief by the things they're saying and the things they're posting about the scriptures and about the Lord, right? You may do a video, you might see some of the comments, and basically it's people that have been trolling. Now, this video that I'm starting with would lead to other series of videos, because what I would go to is certain things that I've seen over the period of time, that over the period of days, or a week, where people have been talking about the Bible, right? Mentioning certain things that they don't understand, but what they have been doing with it is trolling, right? So when you look at the word trolling, it means the act of leaving an insulting message on the internet in order to annoy someone. So that is what it is do, because they know once they say certain things, they would annoy people to get a response. And that is where it is get from these jakes outside there. Then as I said, it will lead to a series of videos, and the rest of videos to come, you would see what I'm talking about to that. I would bring a conversation that was had about someone talking about Noah, right? And you could see just by the way they've been talking about Noah, they have not read the account, nor do they believe in the scriptures. But again, what they're doing is trolling, right? And we know it, obviously, it will have the scoffers and scorners, right? But again, it have judgment for them that do these things. So again, the meaning of the word trolling is the act of leaving an insulting message on the internet in order to annoy someone. So what it basically doing is mischief, right? And let's go to our scripture here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 27, verse 20. Let me go from Let me read from verse 26, right? It say whoso, the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 27, verse 26, it say, whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that setteth a trap shall be taken therein. Because again, you reap what it is you sow. And these people that have been trolling and all these things, what you feel going to happen to them? You feel any good things going to happen to them? You feel nice stuff going to happen to them? No. Right? They're digging a pit, and they're going to fall in that same pit that they're digging. Coming online on your videos, coming on your videos, posting certain comments, right? They on your posts, or they may be sharing a video, and leaving and what they're doing is trolling, as I say, the act of leaving an certain message on the internet in order to annoy someone. Let's go to our next meaning here. Let's go to Merriam-Webster, right? It say troll. Right, obviously there are other meanings, but that's the one that we want to say: to antagonize others online by deliberately posting inflammatory, irrelevant, or offensive comments or other disruptive content, right? Because why? They just wanted they want to get a response, so it's basically mischief, right? But for doing these things, you see what they do believe is that how long would cause of mischief would go on for, right? So what they do is scoff and scorn. Now we would take the stuff that they are doing and obviously edify the sheep, right? We would take some of the comments or some of the things that they would say, and we would do videos upon it, right? Because that is what a wise man would do, right? It say so verse 23, it say, when thou art present, sorry. So going back to verse 26, it says, whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that setteth a trap shall be taken therein. It says, he that worketh mischief, it shall fall upon him, and he shall not know when it's cometh. Right? So even when you look up the word, let's go to the word mischief. Right? So let's look at the meaning of the word mischief.
Mischief.
Right. It's a playful misbehavior, especially on the part of children. It's a harm or trouble caused by someone or something. So you see, basically, that is what they're doing with the children, as it said, to antagonize someone, right? To leave what? To leave, to antagonize someone, deliberately, deliberately posting inflammatory, irrelevant, or offensive comments. So that is what they're doing, right? Causing mischief. It's a harm or trouble caused by someone or something, right? It's a mischief. It's a adversely come to an end, right? It's a mischief. It's a reckless or malicious behavior that causes discomfort or annoyance in others. So I can see that is what they're doing. When they say trolling, is what they're doing is basically causing mischief, right? Being mischievous. But as the scriptures say here, he that worketh mischief, it shall fall upon him, and he shall not know whence it cometh. And he ain't gonna know when the whatever judgment set for you, when it cometh, it is gonna come. And with all that mischief, with all that trolling you've been doing, now you want help, right? And that's what going to happen with these scoffers and these scorners. They scoff, they scorn, they cause them mischief. They act foolish, they be fools, and in a time of death, chaos, the things to come. Now they wanted the same people that was trolling, causing mischief against, which is us, right? Now they want to find an answer. Now they want to answer. Now they want to know the truth, right? It's a synonym. It's a devilment, mischievousness, right? Shenanigans. It's a mischief. It's a trouble, damage. It's the strongest matches. Catastrophe, evil, misconduct, playfulness, prank, sabotage, vandalism, wrongdoing, and that is what these people be doing when they say they're trolling, right? They say to harass, criticize, or antagonize someone, especially by provocatively disparaging or mocking public statements, posts, or acts, and right there, mocking, making mockery, right? So, and that is going to verse 28. It says, mockery and reproach are from the proud, but vengeance as a lion shall lie in wait for them. So yes, right? So continue to troll, continue to harass, to criticize, to antagonize the prophets of the Lord, and there's vengeance waiting for you all, and vengeance is coming, right? That what I say is a span of videos that I would do, right? It may be a little mix up in between because you don't know what could happen. That I might have to do a video upon. Some news might come out about something around the world, and that might have to come first, right? But as you can see, it say mockery and reproach are from the proud, and we don't know what's going to happen to the proud, right? They say, but vengeance as a lion shall lie in wait for them. Vengeance as a lion shall lie in wait for them, right? So that is what waiting for you all. For those that making mockery, for those that trolling, for those that being mischievous, hey, there's only one thing waiting for you all. It say they that rejoice at the fall of the righteous shall be taken in a snare, and anguish shall consume them before they die, right? And that is straight there. They say they that rejoice at the fall of the righteous shall be taken in a snare, and anguish shall consume them before they die. And in the time of the pain, in the time of the anguish, that is when they want to do what? Now they want to stop troll. All of a sudden they stop troll. All of a sudden they want to take things serious. Now it's time to take things serious, but they will be too late. Because there is a judgment that coming to you all that continue to mock, right? It say malice and wrath, even these are abominations, right? It say, and the sinful man shall have them both, right? And we know, hey, and that someone that's trolling, someone that's causing mischief, someone that's antagonizing, as it say here, being a mocker, mocking, obviously they are what? They would be considered a sinful man, right? And there's things waiting for those that that what sin, right? go to the next scripture here. Go to the next scripture here. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 23, right? It says, "It is a sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding had wisdom," right? So it is a sport of it is a sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding had wisdom, right? It's a sport to a fool, right? So let's get the scripture here. It's a sport to a fool to do mischief. Now let's go to the scripture here. Let's go to same Proverbs. Same Proverbs, right? Chapter 10. I wanted to get next one, but I will go down a little bit. It say, go up a little bit. It say, wise men lay up knowledge, but the mouth of the foolish is near destruction, right? So you don't know what it is. The judgment is coming to those that foolish, those that trolling, those that being mockers, being scoffers. They don't know what's coming their way. Death and destruction. There's no in between with it. After joy is sorrow. That is our old saying. After joy is sorrow, and you'll continue to find joy off of what? Off of scoffing. Yeah. Brothers may do such a do a video so perfect. Then going into the depths of the word, some of the words, these precepts, bringing out information, and then you would find a scoffer that just coming to do what a troll, to make something like we was doing the works over the and this is spirit, right? I don't remember this here. It was doing the works over the weekend, and live streaming. There was some of the comments, some of the people posting comments, and what it was doing is basically trolling, being mockers, being scoffers, right? And saying certain things that they're not supposed to say. And they believe that they will continue to be that way, continue to see these things and not receive any judgment for it. But as the scriptures say here, it says, wise men lay up knowledge, but the mouth of the foolish is near destruction. The mouth of the foolish is near destruction, right? It's near destruction. Right? Got next scripture here. A particular scripture here looking for. Right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 10. It say a reproof entereth more into a wise man than 100 stripes into a fool. Hey, but again, as I say, it's a as you would see with the amount of videos that I'm going to do, going into certain things, and obviously one of the videos that coming out would go into the conversation that the person was having with the Noah topic, right? But that would be one of it, right? right? And you would see how these people they see trolling is such a big thing to Jake right now. Jake that's come online, there's a troll, right? Just a mock, just a scoff, right? They ain't taking nothing serious until shit happen. That is when they want to take it. So they say this Proverbs chapter 18 verse 6. They say, "A fool's lips enter into contention, and his mouth calleth for strokes, and his mouth calleth for strokes." So continue to, as it say, continue to troll, continue to cause mischief, right? As it say, a mocking public statement, posting or acts, right? Say hard to harass, criticize, continue to do these things, and hey, as it say, a fool's lips enter into contention, and his mouth calleth for strokes. That is basically what we're gonna get, strokes for trolling, for continuing to to um to mock and so forth. It say verse 7, it say, "A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul." Right? A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul. So that's what's going to come your way. Those are trolling, those are online. All they're doing is trolling, causing mischief, harassing and so forth. That's what coming your way, because when you watch the things they're saying, it's just basically a fool and a foolish talk, right? And you see, those are the kind of things that Jake do, and they would get fame because they are the millions of followers, the millions of likes and so forth, because that is what Jake like. There's foolishness, right? Foolishness. And with a fool speaking, the other fools come into play to agree with that fool. That's why it said, "And his mouth calleth for strokes." His mouth calleth for strokes. This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 4 verse 27. It says, "Make not thyself an underling to a foolish man, neither accept the person of the mighty." Right? As it says, "Make not thyself an underling to a foolish man." But these people always say, they know what to do. They run to make themselves an underling to a foolish man, because they themselves foolish as well. That is who they follow, that is who they abide by. Right? But their judgment will come your way. As I say, when you watch some of these conversations, some of the things that these people are trolling about, hey, judgment coming your way soon. Right? And they love to scoff and scorn against the word. Right? They love to scoff and scorn against the word. Right? Love to. And one of the things that the first thing there is want to scoff against the word of the Lord. You have seen videos when them mocking the prophets of the Lord, right? Doing videos how we preach, doing videos how we do certain things, right? So let's go back to is the book of Proverbs chapter 11 verse 27. It say, "He that diligently seeketh good procureth favor." It say, "But he that seeketh mischief, it shall come unto him." And you see again, I was saying before, you reap what it is you sow, right? If mischief is what you're doing, is mischief you're going to get. If it's evil is you're doing, is evil you're going to get. You can't do mischief and expect good, right? And all these things that are written, the plagues that come upon this place, you're going to fall into it. And it's in that time you would notice that you should have taken things serious, that you shouldn't have been trolling, you shouldn't have been being foolish, you shouldn't have been speaking like a foolish man, right? Right? Alright, today there is a scripture say the wicked shall fall into mischief. It's not good to come for the wicked, and it's not good to come for you all that continue to troll, continue to scoff, as I say, or mock in public statements. And I believe my second video I'm going to is mockery or mocking, right? Because we know that is what you get in this time. They're all in the comment, they're all in the comments, in the videos, and scoffing, scorning, and making mockery, right? Yeah, your judgment to receive, destruction coming soon. So we will see who, as the script, as data say, who will have the last laugh. And we know the prophets of the Lord would have that last laugh, right? So with that, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yehoshai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. We say double on person and elders agreements and rule and teachers of person in the truth. And we see salutations of the Akim, we say push you with no truth and sincerity. Day in and day out in the country, in season and season, we say Shalom.